Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our show with a selection of 30 retro photos. Appreciate our work by subscribing and commenting with your favorite photo. And don't forget, enjoy the show, and we're start. Beautiful Brigitte Bardot in her youth, 1954. Traffic at the Brandenburg Gate. West and East Germans crossed the border freely for the first time since the fall of the Berlin Wall. November 1989. The iceberg that most likely caused the sinking of the Titanic. If you look closely, you can see the smeared black and red paint along the entire iceberg. 1912. The famous recording of The Lion for MGM Hollywood Studios. 1929. Models of the American Gothic painting stand next to the masterpiece. New York. Victory Day over Japan in World War II. August 14, 1945. The last few prisoners of Alcatraz leave the prison. 1963. The famous Hollywood inscription at first was this. 1923. The traumatized airship Hindenburg smokes after being rescued. 1937. Marilyn Monroe in summer dress, 1952. The only known photograph of Abraham Lincoln in Gettysburg before giving the street its famous name. 1863. Howard Carter looks through open doors into Tutankhamun's tomb. 1924. An East German guard passes a flower through a gap in the Berlin Wall on the morning it was torn down. 1989. Three men make a marathon run in track and field at the first modern Olympics. 1896. Acrobats practicing on the roof of the Empire State Building skyscraper, 1934. A strip club dancer arrested in Florida shows her underwear to a judge to prove that her panties sufficiently cover her intimate parts and she wasn't completely naked. Dorothy Kuntz became one of the first African-American students at a white school, 1957. The photo shows students at Charlotte's Harry Harding High School teasing Dorothy. Madeline Smith, English actress and model. Nature photo shoot, 1971. The first costume for the movie Alien. Orot Peninsula, 1944, wounded dog receiving medical attention. Woman shows photo of son to returning POW, 1947. The Mona Lisa is returned to the Louvre after World War II. An Austrian boy rejoices over a new pair of boots, World War II. The first sale of bananas in Norway, 1905. Physicist Robert Williams Wood, the founder of quantum physics Max Planck, and Albert Einstein sit in the front row at a meeting of the Berlin Physical Society, 1931. The filming of the legendary Marilyn Monroe movie scene, The Itch of the Seventh Year, 1954. The last public execution on the guillotine, France, 1939. Graves of a Catholic woman and her Protestant husband not allowed to be buried together, Holland, 1888. Jenny McGregor arrested for distributing alcoholic beverages, Minneapolis, 1924. Stella Stevens, American actress. Two mischievous children break a mirror and begin to pick up the pieces. The other children watch with interest and guilt while the world around them continues to live its life. This is what Japanese military baths looked like during the Russo-Japanese War, 1904. The organizers of the Boston Marathon are trying to stop Kathrine Switzer. She was the first woman to officially run a marathon in 1967. Legendary supermodels of the 90s at the Versace show, 1991. Half a bottle of Old Bachelor gin and a seal were all that was needed to keep a British resident happy in the 1890s. Great Soviet actors Yevgeny Morganov, Georgy Vitsin and Yuri Nikulin at the circus on the Leninsky Gory, 1990. Beautiful Jane Fonda as a young woman. A man during riots in Kosovo, 1981. A bachelorette party in the United States, 1950. The bonus photo. Jane Fonda in a lovely dress at a banquet 1963. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the end of our show. I hope you are impressed. See you again.